Welcome back to Rock Reacts. We've got a new Nene Royale track. Is it Royale or Royal? Anyway, once I said it, I was like, is it what? Is it Royale? Like, anyway, this is Hysteria by Muse. This is a callback thing from AGT, so it says early release. It just came out. So, yeah, I'm going to get into this because she's amazing. You guys know, you know, because you probably are clicked on this because you're like, oh, I want to see what he says about her. So, or maybe you're like clicked off because you're like, I don't care what he says about her. But anyway, let's check this out. That's my dog. Them's my dog there. She's sleeping. She just ate, so she's tired. So leave her alone.
The thing that moves you into the next round, it's showmanship. So I want you to find moments where the audience is just going to scream.
All right, folks, here we go.
Interesting. Interesting the way he's kind of coaching her on that. As that is very important. Although, when she did Zombie, the audition, she knows what she's doing, right? She's been performing long enough that I think she knows how to get the crowd excited. So, yeah, even though like she's looking very patient with how she knows that. She's like, yeah, I know that.
I feel a little bit nervous. The other act, they're all good.
And first to the stage is Nene.
I really don't want to go home.
This is the guitarist
And singer, all the way from Thailand. Wow.
She came on as a really shy little girl.
Oh, they talk about shy. I don't know, man. Did she? That I remember that being like, this is the shy thing, but her performing like in Thailand all the time. Like she's always been out performing. So I don't know where the shy thing came from. I think in these types of performances, in these setups, like it's a TV show. It's meant to keep you locked in. So they have to have some story behind the thing. And, just so you know, like if if you're not wise to things like that, you just think, oh my God, this person's blah, blah. But there's a story to it. And I've had one particular student that was going on, I think it was The Voice or can't remember, America's Got Talent. One of those. I can't remember which one it was now, but she was talking about she had a story. So it was like, yeah, you have to go in with a big story, otherwise you don't have a chance. You have to have some kind of a thing. We love stories, humans. But anyway, let's get on here.
Just ripped it up. Wait till you hear this.
Wait till you hear this. You haven't even heard it. Such a good guitar player.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Yeah!
Oh yeah! Listen to that scream. And that's what she did in Zombie, didn't she? She did a big big scream at the beginning and got everybody like just amped up. That. Oh, so good.
Make some noise, come on!
Yeah, see? She knows how to work her crowd.
It's blocking me, braiding me, and twisting me around. Yeah, I'm endlessly caving in and turning inside out. 'Cause I want it now. I want it now.
Look at how he's faced, man. Hilarious. It's like he's just proud of her, isn't he? He's just like, yeah, so good. I don't know. I like zooming in on their faces. You get a good facial expression. You're a star if you're wearing sunglasses or something in the daytime. And what are they sponsored by? What is that stuff? I thought it used to be the other one, the other brand with the C. Anyway, I want to comment on her vocal technique a little bit because she's such good vocal technique that. I don't know where this came from. Like, where did she get training? I'd love to know. I should dig into that sometime to find out. Let me know in the comments below if you know. But particularly on let's see, where is she? So that's it. Okay, right here. Let's see, go back to this. On that word of me. So she's shaping her vocal tract in very specific ways to get that word of me. So it's like, so it's going from really open to kind of crunch down. If you go, ooh, ooh, like, you know, if something stinks, ooh, ooh, you're kind of, like that sound of, that's constricting your pharyngeal space, right? Your throat, right? Kind of, you want to constrict it more above the vocal folds if possible, because then the sound goes through the vocal folds and it's not impeded by kind of cutting off the sound to it, the flow of air to your vocal folds. So if you want to understand more about tone and how you can use support and placement and everything to make your voice sound better, if you aspire to sing or become a better singer, there's a link down below for my Kickstart Your Voice program. It's totally free. Check that out, and that'll teach you everything that you need to know to become a great singer. So let's get back into this, because she's really coming into herself in this second part of this. That I want it now. That kind of, when she's doing that, the space is open, really open in her throat, and the faster movement of the air, because she's kind of moving more air through, that's vibrating the false folds, which that gets that kind of distortion. I want it now. And those are, it's more kind of a retinoid cartilage. It's all kind of classified as the false vocal folds, which are above the true vocal folds, and they're at the back. So if you can find your kind of that sound by coming from like a yawn to kind of closing down in the back, above your, if you go like that, if you kind of try and make a sound of a buzzer. I used to do this a lot with my students because, you know, it's hard for some people to find this. So if you kind of try to make this, or if you say, so that's kind of where that comes from. If you move the air up through the vocal folds in a kind of a fast way, right? But not a quick, forceful, kind of more slow, controlled, but more energetic. Anyway, let's move on. She does that, like she's using that kind of sort of distortion through her, like, I'm on to lose control, and moving up and down, tightening down that pharyngeal space, that constriction, kind of like if you went to stick your tongue out, if you stick your tongue out, that you can feel, okay, I can feel that constriction there. And when you do that, that helps you to get up into the higher range, because you can push more force to hit the higher notes without cracking, because you're tightening the space down above the vocal folds, which kind of restricts the air. So it keeps this balance of pressure above and below the vocals. A lot of this is sciencey stuff. I know it's kind of boring. But anyway, it's good to know if you want to sing better. Like Nene. Yeah! What a rocker. Such freedom. She's got such freedom with her voice, and she's kind of very, I could tell she has this freedom with her voice. You know, she sings a lot. She's used to her voice, and this part where she goes back into the chorus up here, this freedom which she's singing, I want it all. This kind of, I want it all. There's this kind of, they refer to this as a cry tone because it sounds like you're crying. So what that does is it allows a little bit of flow up through the nasal passage, and it makes it easier to kind of get up into those higher places, kind of like that kind of. So listen. And I want you. And I want you. So if you do that, and I want you, you can feel kind of. I want it. You know, you kind of feel that if you try that and do that. Did you try that? No? Try it now. Ooh, good job. You're a fast learner. Let's move back into this. Imagine 5 years. Yeah, why imagine 5 years? She's good now. Why say imagine 5 years? I don't know. Sometimes he's coming. Or was he being like, I don't know. Do we need to keep an eye on that guy or what, man? She's 16. Don't be saying imagine 5 years. They probably shouldn't have picked up on that because I think he meant something else. I don't know. Allegedly. Maybe not, but dude, she's 16. She's good. She's 16. Insane. Is she like, why? Who is that guy? Why do they keep like honing in on that guy? Is he like are they worried about him? Anyway, I don't know who these guys. That looks like Tom Arnold there. Anyway, but yeah, I don't know. There's more to the video, but I wanted to analyze the performance, analyze the vocal. If you don't know me, I'm a professional singer and a professional vocal. I should have introduced myself before. A bit too late for that. But is she a better guitar player than singer, or better singer than guitar, or is she just both like awesome in both respects? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching Rock React. See you on the next one. Love you. Bye.